we're going to do the 5-element Qi Gong organ cleanse. We're going to start with the lungs. When we talk about 5-element theory in Chinese medicine is all about balance. Balancing your body with the seasons, balancing in a circle. And you can see, I'm going to approach the camera so you can see my shirt. This has all 5 of the elements. We go in a circle. We're going to start here with the lungs. Lungs to kidneys, to liver, to heart, to spleen and pancreas. In a circle with the seasons, and we're starting with the lungs. Hands in prayer position at the lotus heart jewel, our emotional center. Feel your feet connected to the earth. Feel the top of your head connected to the universe, yin and yang. And from here we begin. Nice deep inhale, breathing into the lungs. The lungs are the metal element in the 5-element theory, associated with late fall. And then as we exhale, a little bit of a coming forward, squeezing the abs, a little bit of a rounding of the back here. Squeeze the abs, that gets rid of excess carbon dioxide in the bottom of the lungs, also stimulates our internal organs. And we inhale, open. Cleansing the lungs, exhale, squeeze. So get into your own rhythm here. Let's do this for a bit. Go nice and slow. Slower is always better in Qigong. Give the body a chance to sink into the moment. Synchronizing your mind and your body into the flow, that circular flow that restores balance. That's what we talk about in 5-element theory. Let's do 2 more. So wherever you are in this flow, again, you don't have to stay in sync with me. We'll do 2 more. Inhaling, filling your lungs. Nice deep breath. Little pause at the top of the inhale. Exhale, squeezing out, making space for clean air, new air with unbonded oxygen molecules. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And then come to surrender hands. And notice how your body feels. So that was the lungs, the metal element in Chinese medicine associated with late fall. Shake out the feet, shake out the hands. We move on to the kidneys, the water element. This is called the fountain. We start with the backs of our hands facing each other. Water element associated with winter. Reaching down. Inhale. It's like you're pulling up water up your legs, through your torso, into your kidneys, all the way up to the crown. Exhale and just release. A little bit of a rounding of the back as you come down. It's like your spine is seaweed in a tidal pool. Getting into your own flow, go at your own pace. Slower is better. Inhale. Filling your kidneys with water, the water element. Just imagine yourself as you flow through this as seaweed. Your feet, your roots attached to the sea floor, the ocean floor. and you're just flowing with the tides. Tide comes in with the breath, and then as you exhale, the tide goes out. Let's do two more. Inhale, filling your kidneys, the water element. Exhale, release and let go. Last one. Inhale. Exhale to surrender hands. And notice how your body feels. That was the kidneys, the water element, winter, the flow of the seasons, the flow of your life, balancing. Shake out the feet, shake out the hands. We move on to the liver. Right side of the body. Doesn't matter which side you're on. The meridians, the pathways of energy for all of the organs, even if there's only one organ, are always on both the left and right side of the body. So spleen, or the liver, this is spring, the wood element in Chinese medicine. Tree sways in the wind. We start with our hands palm up at the waist. To mirror me, you're going to rotate to your left leg. Again, it doesn't matter. The liver is on the right side of the body, but the meridians are on both sides. So we reach down like a tree would reach down energetically and pull up. As you breathe in, you're pulling up nutrients, water, minerals from the earth, all the way up through your trunk. At the top of the inhale, your fingertips are pointed at each other over the crown. You rotate back to center, and then you exhale and let go, back to start. Rotate to the other leg. Reach down. A tree pulling up water and nutrients. Inhaling. Pause. Rotate back to center. Exhale and let go. Balance. So let's just do this on our own for a little bit. Getting into the flow of spring. So wherever you are in the flow, we'll do two more, one to each leg. Rotate, reach down, inhale, pull up those nutrients, water and minerals like a tree. Your body is like a trunk of a tree. Your arms are the branches. Last one, rotate, reach down. Inhale, pause, rotate back to center, exhale to surrender hands, and notice how your body feels after doing that. Shake it out a little bit. We move from spring, the liver, the wood element, to summer, the fire element, heat, the heart. This is called the heart song. So we start in surrender hands. From here we inhale up, palms come together. This connects both the left and right sides of the heart meridian. And then we exhale down. We're bringing energy into the heart. Then we get to the heart and we point the prayer hands down, releasing any tension, any stress that's causing your heart not to pump blood in an efficient manner. Then we inhale up. Exhale and release, restoring balance to the heart. Let's just flow with this for a bit. At your own pace. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Connect the left and right parts of the heart meridian. Exhale. Feel the fire, the warmth of your heart beating efficiently, pumping your blood. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Release to surrender hands, and notice how your body feels. Notice how your heart feels. Take a couple of deep breaths, nice deep breath, right into the heart. Notice that sense of balance as we flow through the 5 elements. 1 element to go, the earth element. Let's shake it out. So the earth element, the spleen and pancreas, small tiny organs tucked into the left side of the body. This is called the rower. This is about grounding, balancing, restoring balance. The earth element, the season is harvest. We start with our hands just at our sides, our feet comfortable width apart. Inhale up and back, right about to the waist. Then exhale, and it's like you're a tree, or you're like any kind of a plant that has a root system. You're inhaling up and back, and you're exhaling, and you're setting your roots deep into the earth, deep into the earth. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. The earth element, spleen and pancreas. Exhale, ground. Feel that sense of balance being restored to your body through the 5 elements. Last one. Exhale down to surrender hands. And notice how your body feels.